Hello my lovelies, welcome to another favorite video. This one is for the month of April. I don't really have any life updates, so I'm just gonna get started. There's a lot of pet types for this favorites, but you already know me, I really love pet types, so I don't think you're surprised anymore that there's a lot of pet types. But yeah, I'm just gonna get started. The first one that I have is this BC Studio specimen tape. They're basically very nice, colorful, well, they're still muted but still colorful kind of specimen things, kind of like it's really cute because it has like the name on the bottom as well, or on the sides, and I really like this part as well. There's lots of little flowers and everything like that, and like test tubes, and it's just really fun. I've been really loving using this on my thinking of you planner, and I'll roll this up and then I'll show you guys how I'm using it on my thinking of you planner. Oh, it's unraveled. So this, like, some of these elements are from this tape, which makes it like look really nice. Like those two, these are from the tapes, and I really like the look because it feels, it's like muted, rich, natural colored stuff. Does that even make sense? I like it because it's neutral, and it also has a lot of these rich colors, but it's still kind of like natural color, not very bright, because you know, like I don't really do very bright stuff on my spreads usually. I think there's another one that I have as well that's pretty fun. Yeah, this one is filled with that as well. So those, I just really like the tape for some reason. Yeah, I think those are the ones that I've used on this tape, and it's clear. I know I usually prefer matte, but it's not very shiny, so I'm actually okay with that. Been really loving that. The second pet tape I've been really loving, let me just pop that out first, even though I'm probably gonna open it again. This is the Solar Terms pet tape from Some Sort of Fern. What I like is the color of the tape is very consistent. Like the shade is, if you see, it's very like, all of them are this very wintry, like blue, or like not warm blue, like soft blue kind of color, so it's easy to use. There's only this part that has a little bit of red, but it's so easy to use because yeah, what I figured out a really good hack to have like a spread that looks good these days are to stick with kind of like one or two pet tapes that has the same like color palette. So it's been really good to have this. Let me show you a spread that I do using them. What I also love about this is it already has like elements that are not just pictures, if you get what I mean. It already has little collages, that it already has all the like illustrations and all the writing and everything, so you can just like cut this up and then use it. Like this already feels quite complete as an element kind of thing, if you know what I mean. I'll show you how I use this. Use this on here as well. I remember like that, those are from there, but I also used it on my K-drama journal, I think, if I remember correctly. Let me just check. No, wait, hang on, it's earlier than that. So I used it on that one, and these two, and this one is from there as well. So it has a lot of nice little bits and pieces of collagey things that you can just paste. So I actually really like that tape. Feels like a little bit of a lazy day kind of tape, where, you know, if you kind of feel lazy to collage, you can just use like a chunk of this. Even that looks like it's a complete spread already kind of thing. So I really like this tape as well. And most of my tapes are quite warm tone, so it's nice to actually have something that's more cool tone. Another pet tape that I've been really loving is this one from Wildberry. When I got it initially, I thought this was like such a big tape. I thought it was going to be smaller, but their elements are actually quite big. But it's like green and brown, and it's just so nice. Like, I really love all the elements of these. I think it already rolls over again. The loop isn't too big, but I really love the color. This green is very, very nice because it's very light, but also, I don't know, it's just like this shade of this green I really love because it's just really, really nice, for a lack of a better word. But I've been using it quite a lot. I've used it on this very busy spread on my standard TN. For that, oh, that is just so nice. That element, it's a little bit big though, so I don't think I can put it on my passport because the elements is just quite big. Did I use it in this? I feel like I did, but I can't remember like exactly if I did or not. But I've been really loving that one. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't use it on this one yet. But yeah, I'm very keen to look at more Wildberry stuff because this is lovely, and I really love the matte as well. And so it's like not very shiny if it's matte, not as shiny as a clear one. But I feel like I will be looking at other Wildberry tapes. This is actually really nice. So that's for my tapes. This for this what do you call it, for this video. But there's still some other stuff. As you know, I've been really liking using my Meow illustration planner, and recently I started stamping all these kind of like tiny stamps around the area just to make it more like me. Okay, I only started doing it since here, but it's been really nice. Like, you can see there's like just a pop of something else, even though like it already has these really nice elements. But I just feel like I want to add a little bit more stuff to make it more me. But I don't know, I just really love all those like little tiny stamps. Oh, okay, this is where I use a lot of the Wildberry as well for my May title page. I did for the whole of May as well, just because I really like the look of it. Just look at all this little stuff. I really like it. So I think I'm gonna continue doing this for the future as well. But I thought I'll just show you all the kind of stamps that I use, the tiny ones that I use around here. So because I've been really enjoying this like tiny little stamp. So if you have like a planner that's already a bit quite busy, you can always add like little stamps that like these, that just adds a little bit more on the corners of the pages, but not take away for the whole beautiful what do you call it, illustration. Because I feel like that's why I kept it on this sand color, because I feel like it's not very in your face, kind of like you can see it's stamped. It just kind of like sits in the background nicely, and it's just like a little accent here and there, but like the main attraction is still that. I try not to use something that's very heavy. Like this one, you can see that it's very heavy, that, and if you look at the page, you'll notice that straight away. So I think in the future I might try not to use something very heavy like that, and mostly just like all these tiny bits and pieces. So I'm gonna show you those stamps. I know this is like a very long preamble to some stamps, but I just thought I'll just put it out there why I actually love them, and then I'll do the stamps all together and then dive into like each of the stamp, if that makes sense, kind of thing. So these stamps are a set, and these are all the like flower stamps. I really love this. Somehow like I think I already featured it on my favorite a few months ago, but I still really love it because it's just very tiny and very dainty. And the quality is actually surprisingly really good. This is from AliExpress, by the way, and that surprises me because it's actually very affordable, but the quality of it is pretty good. Like you can see the lines that are pretty crisp, because like this one is part of that stamp set, and you can see that the lines are actually pretty thin, and I really like it. And these ones as well, and you can see this didn't focus properly, but you can see that the leaf has some little detailing on it, and it's very crisp, and I really love it. I also use this one for all the bows and all the hands and everything. There's another stamp set from the same seller from AliExpress as well. Let me open it up. These ones are really cute as well, but these ones, the line isn't as fine as this. So if you're deciding between the two, I would recommend this. Well, depends with your aesthetic first, right? Because like that is a different aesthetic to that. But if you want something that's more fine and more like dainty looking, this one is more fine and dainty, and this one is more like thicker. Like if you, let me just put it on the side for now so I can show you guys the difference. So this is probably the part where it's most obvious, right? If you see the lines for the what is this, the hand stamp set, and the lines that's used for the flower stamp set, you can see the different thickness of line, right? And that is my favorite. So yeah, it's up to you. You can it's affordable, so you can always get both as well. But also that one is thicker, but if you like the aesthetic of that, which is pretty cute, because to tell you the truth, I got this one first because I really like the aesthetic, and I don't have anything like it. And while like flower stamps I have a ton of, so in the beginning I was like, I'm just gonna get this one, and then I got it, and I really like it because it's like the quality is good and it's pretty cute, and I love how tiny they are. I love tiny stamps. And then I decided to just get this one because it's nice and tiny, and I don't have a lot of tiny flowers. Most of my flowers are like that size stamp kind of thing. So I got it, and I really love it. So yeah, I'll leave the link down below as per usual, but those I've been really enjoying using. But also in the tiny stamps category, these are stamps from a Malaysian brand called Kuru Kinki, and I think this is the postage one, and this is like the house one, and I've been really liking these stamps. This one probably already comes out in my favorites a few times because I really love this. It's really nice for like when you want like a element on the page but you don't know what to use. Like if you have a vintage spread, this always kind of like you can just use without thinking, I can say, and you just put it on clusters. I don't know if I have any examples, but you can just put it on clusters like that, right? And it just looks so cute. I just really like this one. This one is the new edition, and it's just like tiny little houses, which I love, like those, just random houses everywhere. I've been umming and eyeing for this for a while because it doesn't like, I can't see myself using it too much in my spreads, but I really like it. I just really love like small stamps, so I got them, and I didn't regret because I can put it on my planner. So yeah, that's my little stamps. And another thing that I've been really loving this month, just look at me just doing a favorites video and casually like dropping all my journals out, but I started a minimalist journal this month, I think. Yeah, this month or last month, I can't remember, but it's meant to, because if you know me, sometimes my spreads can get pretty cluttered, so I'm trying to, and I really love the minimalist look some people have in their journal, so I'm trying to kind of like be more minimalist in my spreads, just to try something new, you know. And so I made this insert. It's meant to be like a minimalist insert of some sort, But I don't know, I feel like the stuff that I have tend to be very kind of maximalist and have lots of colors, lots of pictures, so it's a bit harder for me to do minimalist in my style. But it's nice to do it anyway and try new things, right? So like that spread I really like, even though it might still look a little bit cluttered because there's a lot of colors and stuff. But also, like, my style and my stationaries are mostly like pretty colorful and pretty, like, have a lot of colors and elements and stuff. So you know what, maybe I should just embrace my maximalism, right? But I still want to do like cute little spreads like this that's easy to put together and everything. So made this insert and I started filling it up, and so far, like, I'm really enjoying it. It's different from my other spreads where I tend to kind of like fill up a lot of things in the page. This one I try to be like a little bit more minimalist. But you see, like, even this is already so busy, the background, even though there's only like 3 elements, but it's already very kind of like busy, because I feel like my style is a little bit more busy. But I mean, everyone has their own style. It's just, like I said, it's just nice to try new things as well, because I really like that part as well. And that, so yeah, I've been really enjoying myself in this little insert. And yeah, I love it. As I didn't think I would like it while I'm doing it, because I feel like I was restricting myself a lot. But it's nice to try new things and see what you can do with it. So I would recommend you, if like you're trying out new styles or things like that, to just create a journal for you to do all the things that you want to try. So yeah, that's me encouraging you to do that. So that's my favorites for hang on, let me just remove all this journal that isn't part of my favorites, but just like part of me showing you how I use things. But that's basically all the favorites for what month? March? April. This is so bad, I'm already forgetting what month it is. But that's all my favorite for April. Thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to me ramble about all these things, right? There's a lot of pet tapes as usual, because you know I love pet tapes, and there's a fair bit of like stamps on these ones as well. Yeah, not much update. My I feel like I say this every month, sorry guys. I feel like I keep saying how I'm working on my shop updates, but I haven't. I'm pretty sad about it, but I haven't been very inspired to do anything for the shop these days. I don't know why, but gonna take it slow. And yeah, I'm trying to see if I can do something for next month. Maybe we'll see. But work has been quite busy again. I feel like my work has always been kind of a little bit busy, at least. But thank you for always being here to support me, to watch my videos and everything. I've been recently streaming on Twitch, like some random weeknight, and like Sundays, usually Sundays my time, which is probably like Saturdays in the US. But it's been pretty fun. So if you want more of this and you want more interactions, feel free to follow me on Twitch, and I'll see you there. It's pretty nice to be able to actually chat with people while I do these spreads, and I feel like it encourages me to do a lot more journaling too. So yeah, there's not much update other than that, sadly. But I've been, since being on Twitch, I feel like I've been more consistent with all my journals and everything, so I feel like that's a good thing. That's it for today. Thank you for your support and for watching this far, and let me know if you have any favorites for the month of April, or just generally, because yeah, it's not like I need more stationery, but I'm always like open to being enabled. But yeah, I hope you're staying safe, taking care, staying creative, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye bye.